Right. And we are live. Another weekly reset shenanigans. Welcome, everybody. Get my bearings here. Okay, so when I last played, I had unlocked the Sacrum Imperium. Oh, the exotic that could have been. It's had so much potential. I'm really sad with what the devs did with it, to be honest. You know, I'm not going to get onto the whole dev bashing train or anything. They get enough heat from the community as it is, but man, it's a gorgeous looking weapon. It's just a shame that they chose the G28 as the platform. I haven't played with this yet, so I just logged in. I was just going to take this to the range. I've got my hot shot build fired up. Reroll it? Yeah, I do need to reroll it. It's true. Totally forgot about rerolling things. It's one of those rare weapons you can reroll for some reason. A glitcher feature, right? Let's see, where is it? I want to get damage to targets out of cover on this bad boy. I'm sure it's just going to go straight to my vault anyways. Right, is it a bugger intended? Exactly. I need to pick up the blueprint, don't I?
Need help
Oh, I got a bunch of blueprints. Okay. Well, let's buy all these up, I guess. There we go.
Later.
But let's tweet about it, make it sound like we know what we're doing. Yeah, the devs. Yeah, pretty much. They very, very clearly kind of have the B team working on their stuff, if you ask me. Kind of sad. All right, let's re-roll this. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, look at that. First try. Damage to targets out of cover. Hot damn. Not that I'm ever going to use this thing, but let's give this a shot here in the firing range. Oh, I'm going to hate it so much, aren't I? Like, the disappointment is, like, palpable. Like, for starters, you gotta stare at the enemy for forever to get this little tag to proc. Yeah, like, we're gonna sit here and just stare at him like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, what is this? So I know that the text says, tag enemies, win in crosshair. You can have a maximum of 10. If you kill a target with a headshot, all other targets will have 50% movement speed decreased and receive a burn for 10 seconds. And there's a 30-second cooldown. And if you happen to kill another enemy with a headshot, that's going to shorten the cooldown to 10 seconds. And it says targets are marked after 2 seconds in crosshair. And it's like, when you read that text, you're like, 2 seconds? Oh, that's really brief. But then, in practice, you're like, wait a second. Dude. That's an eternity. I mean, it needs to be a second or less. I mean, truthfully, if I had my way, it would be instant. Like, as soon as I aimed at somebody, they'd be marked. Let's see. Christian says, ask the enemies not to shoot you for 2 minutes so you can mark them. Then ask a red enemy to stand still so you can headshot kill him. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Look, let's see how long it takes for me to mark 10 targets. Or close to 10 targets, I guess. Let's just mark 5. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. Okay, now I've officially been just sticking out in the open. Taking aggro. Now, obviously out in the game world, these targets aren't going to be holding still for you. They're going to be moving around. They're going to be running around like chickens with their heads cut off. And you're supposed to, stay on target for 2 seconds, right? While marking these targets. And then you're going to kill one of them. And then, oh, they're on fire and they can't move for 10 seconds. Well, not can't move, but they're slowed down for 10 seconds. And that's it. Wow, and look at all that damage. Look at all that damage. It's beautiful, right? For fuck's sake. Sorry. I know it's too early for swearing in my stream. I gotta wait at least 10 or 15 minutes before I start breaking out the curse words. But for serious devs, what the fuck were you thinking? This thing is seriously just gonna sit in everybody's vaults until they do a balancing pass on it. There's zero reason to run this over anything else. Zero. It's just so bad. Plus, again, it's the G28 platform. Its accuracy is trash tier. I mean, look at this bloom, and this is this is a semi-auto. But like, why would I ever choose this over like an SVD or something? And this build has baked-in stability. We've got the 30% weapon handling on top of the handling that we get for using the sharpshooter specialization. And this thing still handles like a piece of crap. And you want to be aiming for the head. Like, if you're just going for bodies, like, it's going to take an entire clip just to down one elite. It's just an impractical weapon. Let's see, Christian says they should just make it like Scorpio, weapon hits apply burn. The gun is so weak, it won't be using it for weapon damage. Might as well have fun with unlimited incendiary rounds. I agree. And just for shits, I'm going to equip my Eclipse Protocol build. And slap on the old trash rifle here. Just to see what kind of a burn we can get. Let's reset this. Alright, everybody watch how long it takes to mark these targets. Ooh, yes. Oh, yeah. That is crisp. Yep. I'm just going to sit out in the open and do this, huh? Oh, there we go. We finally got it. Oh, I'm going to have to shoot him 20 times. I can't even do follow-up shots with this. They just go wild. There we go. Let's watch this sick burn. Alright, so that's with Vial Mask and Eclipse Protocol. All that setup for that kind of a return. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yep, it's going in my vault, and it's going to stay there forever. At least until they change some stuff. I mean, full disclosure. Sad. Sad. There's just no real reason to use it. So on today's agenda, we're going to be doing some time trials. We've got the Bantam League active here. Oh, look, you get a rooster. A rooster patch. A lot of people are going to be running that, I think. That's funny. See, Christian says they changed Dr. Holmes, so maybe next season. Yeah, that's possible. I'm sure enough people have pointed out that their exotic weapon is awful and it needs some sort of changes. As far as damage output goes with it, it would be... Actually, I haven't really compared it with an SVD. Let's just do a side-by-side comparison. Okay, I think I have it in my vault. Now that I think about it, I don't think it's on my character. Just for giggles and shits, I'm gonna grab my SVD. Oh, I have so much crap in my vault. I mean, it's not crap. This is all good stuff. Here we go. Okay, so here's my somewhat G-rolled surplus SVD. This is my SVD of choice. I believe the surplus has a slightly more stability than the paratrooper SVD. So this is the superior version of the two of them. So I'm going to grab that real quick. And then I'm just going to do a side-by-side comparison. exotic. Sacrum compared to surplus SVD. All right. So you can see just right out the rip, you've got the surplus SVD pushing out 31,000k more damage per shot. And even though the Sacrum Imperium is a 290 RPM, RPM means absolutely nothing if you can't hit the target. It means diddly and squat. And the Sacrum Imperium shots just go absolutely wild. Now, the benefit of the surplus SVD is you can actually put mods on there. You know, you can put the stability mods on there. You can get it to the point where you can actually spam. You can, well, rapid fire. I wouldn't say spam, because if you do spam, you're going to miss. But if you rapid fire this, you can actually hit what you're aiming for. Granted, the Sacrum isn't max rolled to total damage, so I'm not really sure exactly what its damage is going to get to once that marksman rifle damage and damage to targets auto covers all the way up. But I'm going to go ahead and guess it's going to fall short of the surplus SVD probably by just a little bit, because it does have a higher RPM, and in general, as far as balancing goes, the higher the RPM, the less the total damage. So it's a safe bet that even at max, it's still going to be less than the surplus SVD. Even 260 RPM is kind of pointless, because you're not going to be spamming it at that rate. It's just going to buck. It's going to be too wild. Let me see here. So this is the SVD. I don't even know what mods I have on this thing. So I mean, this is a reasonable cadence. If you can hit him a couple times. Well, and keep in mind that I'm also running a build that has 0 stability on it. This is just its inherent stability. So let's put on. It looks like I have stability on there on the. Let's do 20% here. Let's see how stable we can make this. It's pretty stable. Follow-up shots aren't hard. Now with the Sacrum, so you kind of have to slow it down in order to hit anything. Oh my goodness, those shots just go wild. So that's an uncontrolled recoil pattern. Here's the SVD. Actually, just for fair comparisons, let me put a ACOG on here. Some stability mods on it. I would say there's a bit of a difference there. Yeah. But again, the problem is that there's no way to increase its stability without doing it through your gear, because you know it's an exotic. These pieces are locked in place. There's nothing you can do about it. Hey, Dodd's in the house. Woo! The man, the myth, the legend himself, the master of the pie charts, the king of the spreadsheet. You grace us with your presence, sir. So let's see. Dodd says 3 Hasberg things, including name, chest, and backpack, 2 Overlord, and Vial. Well, I happen to have no Habsburg things. I haven't particularly been farming for the gear set because I haven't seen the point just yet, but I would actually like to at least attempt a build with Sacrum, just to give it a fair chance. I mean, my obviously initial impressions were poor. Including the name, chest, and backpack, 2 Overlord, and Vial. I'll have to give that a go, Dodd. Maybe we'll hop in Countdown and farm a little bit. Christian says, I was able to make Dr. Home work when it first came out with a run-and-gun tank build that focused on its talent, but I can't make Sacrum work with anything because the talent makes no sense. I agree. The talent is a hot pile of trash, in my opinion. And again, this is just initial impressions and based off of what I've seen from other YouTubers who got this a long time ago. I know I'm really late to the party. But I was hoping to do some time trials today. But first, we need to check out the vendors. I have not looked at all the vendors. I want to see if they've got anything worthwhile. So let's start off with the Countdown vendor. And we'll just make our rounds here. See what's what. See if there is anything worthwhile. Invisible hand. Well, if you don't have one, you can get one. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Battery pack. You know, the skill haste on there is not bad. It's not a terrible pickup. I personally never use battery pack for anything. Matador. There you go. This is a great pickup. You've got the critical hit damage on there. You could re-roll that explosive resistance to critical hit chance. Or headshot damage, whatever you need. This is a good pickup for sure. Got ourselves a named Matador. What else do we have? Mozambique Special. I run this on pretty much every headshot build. Not that I really use it, but it puts in work. This isn't a bad pistol to run. Allegedly, this is the hardest hitting SMG in the game. I can't say I've played very much with it, but it's got some spicy rolls on it. Optimus, damage to targets out of cover. Considering it's a lower rate of fire, you know, maybe something like Strain would be a better choice on that, but if you guys want to experiment with the M1928, go pick one up. G36, nope. Hard pass on that one, nope. This isn't a bad roll. You've got Overwatch, this would be good for team. Skill haste, critical hit chance. If you were looking for, you know, skill haste and skill damage, you could re-roll that secondary attribute, and then you've got that Overwatch on there. It's not completely trash, but I would personally pass on that one. And of course the mods are what we would expect from the mods. Man, I haven't seen a G-rolled mod, like a true G-rolled mod, being sold in ages. Let's see, Dodd says, only thing I found that makes Sacrum Imperium workable is 3 Habsburg with the name chest and backpack, as well as 2 Overlord and Vial. Well, Dodd, I'm going to have to try that out because... yeah, because I need to. I just need to try it out. I need to give Sacrum a fair chance. So we've got the named Eckham's Long Stick. It's not a bad sniper rifle at all. This would be a good pickup. It's got decent rolled attributes on there. Not bad at all. And as I point out with pretty much every vendor reset, I would discourage purchasing any of these gear sets, the green gear sets, because they're just so bloody easy to farm for, especially in Countdown, that it's just wasteful to buy one. Unless you just absolutely have to have it right now, or if it has a really, really high, you know, core attribute or something, it might be worth your time, but for the most part, I just go get it myself in Countdown. Hard pass on these. Actually, that's 12. No. There's a Y'all gear for sale, so you can do a couple things with this. The rolls on here aren't great, but you could buy a few of these, scrap them, and then use those components to craft your own at the table, because there are certain Y'all gear pieces you can craft. And I believe gloves are one of them. I'd have to double check that. Yeah, pass on the mods. See what else we got. We'll head to the campus. Try and get some rest. Boy, would I. I would love to try and get some rest. Always tired. Alright, we've got ourselves a Dare for sale. I personally love this LMG. This isn't a bad pickup. The rolls could be a little bit higher, but you can re-roll that other attribute, the tertiary attributes, whatever you need for your build. You're good to go. 700 carbon. Well, here's a good Araldi mask. Already has a headshot damage on there, so you could re-roll that explosive resistance to critical hit chance. And you're good to go. Here's a G-rolled Hive mod, if you don't already have it. I feel like these drop all the time. The +4 repair charges. But if you don't have one, there it is. Happy to do business. Alright, let's check out the theater settlement. Alright, Todd. See you in a second. tool. No thanks. You know, I would say that this wouldn't be a bad pickup, but that damage to armor roll is just so low. So unless you just got a bunch of materials burning a hole in your pocket, I would discourage probably purchasing this. I personally love the SASG-12. It's great for burst damage. And Dodd, when you come back, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is actually the highest burst damage of all the shotguns. Don't quote me on that. It's either top or second top, but it's up there. It's S tier. Urban MDR. Probably needs to pass on that one. And a bunch of mods with low rolls. Alright, now let's head to the new vendor at the castle settlement. And then we'll check out all the Dark Zone vendors.
Hostile control point nearby.
Oh, the sausage. Yeah. That makes sense. SASG 12. Sausage 12. It's kind of like the USAS 12 in other games. They could just call it the USAS. And another dare. I don't know if these rolls are higher than the other one, but this looks identical. Actually, these are identical to the ones at the this settlement, the campus settlement. That's bizarre. Actually, this one, all the weapons are the same. This one's different. This isn't a bad pickup. If you're looking for an all red Walker and Harris, you can re-roll that repair skill to critical hit chance, and you're good to go. Probably a pass on that one. Here's a G-roll hive mod, if you don't already have the +4 stims. Okay. So, not a lot of great stuff. Right as it stands right now, I would say the must-have is going to be that Matador being sold at the Countdown vendor. I would 100% pick that one up. Let's go check out. Alright, Onion. I'll send you the invite here. Onion.
You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
Onion.
Welcome, agent.
Hey, they're selling death grips. This is a must-buy. If you guys got the resources for it, DZ West has death grips. I repeat, DZ West has death grips. These are great. Grab one. Reroll that weapon handling to whatever you need. Good to go. Unless you're okay with weapon handling, in which case, you change that core attribute. You go nuts. Mark 17. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. This isn't bad if you were going to make like an AR headshot build. Already got that headshot damage on there. It's not a bad pickup. But honestly, I would save my DZ currency since it's kind of, you know, hard to come by. Unless you're just always in the DZ. This wouldn't be bad for a shotgun build. Again, just reroll the repair skills, critical hit damage. You're usually going to want a few armor rolls on a shotgun build anyway, since you're getting in everything's face. So, not a bad pickup. And the mods are kind of crap. Sounds like we both woke up with the sniffles. Yeah, I'm feeling a little under the weather this morning, and I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I'm struggling to wake up, and I'm all gucked up, and it's like a windy, muggy day here in Texas. Well, in my area of Texas. I mean, Texas is essentially 3 states rolled in one. It's huge. Are we gonna load here? You can do it, DZ South. I believe in you.
Enter at your own risk.
Nice to see you.
Hey, here's another must-have, the gift.
An agent is back online.
this is a must-have if you don't already have it. If you've got the DZ resources. Uh-oh. We got delted.
Press A to start.
Press A to
Press Y
start.
to switch profile.
Not sure what just happened here. We got delted. Dodd says, hey, Christian, I do plan on doing community events again. Just got a lot on right now. Yep. I believe it. Doing a lot of work for the community, Dodd. All right, and we're back, hopefully.
Good to see you, Agent.
All right, so again, gift. DZ South. Get it if you don't have it. Or if you can get it. Let's see, Banshee. Not bad rolls. It's got the close and personal talent on there. That's pretty good on SMGs. Actually, it's great on SMGs, so this isn't a bad pickup. I personally am not a fan of the Banshee platform, but I'm sure there's plenty of you out there who are. Killer is actually quite powerful on ARs. This isn't a bad pickup if you're looking for a slappy AKM. Could reroll that critical hit chance. Pass on that one. Low rolls on those. Probably going to pass on that one there. Yep. The mods are blah.
Thanks for the business.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Christian. The server is kind of doo-doo butts, isn't it? Oh, you're in my old game?
Civilians in
Shoot.
distress.
Oh, best in slot AR? I can only imagine, dog. There's so many, I guess, good ARs or usable ARs.
You know you want to, so come on over.
And we've got a Y'all Hollow Man for sale on the DZ East vendor. Great pickup if you don't already have it. Looks like the DZ vendors are bringing some good items this week. Hey, Dragon. Welcome to the chat. SRS, Classic M60. Pass on all these. Here's another Araldi mask. Honestly, I'd go for the other Araldi mask that we checked out earlier with the headshot damage already on there. But this would work too. This isn't a bad pickup. Another Araldi piece. You could reroll that explosive to headshot or whatever you need. This would be good for a marksman rifle build. And the mods are what you would expect.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, back to the White House.
You are now group leader.
I am now group leader. Are you here, Onion? Oh, yep, I see you now. Okay, first things first, it's a weekly reset, so we're going to get our easy exotic here with the weekly shade requisition. Just donate a bunch of materials, and you get a cash. And I am always sitting on a giant pile of materials, so this is the easiest thing I'll do all week. Got ourselves an exotic cache. Alright, let me pull up my Shepherd build here. Alright, so next on the list, we're going to do the Bantam League time trials. Looks like we've got Liberty Island, Bank Headquarters, Stranded Tanker, and Manning National Zoo. Boy, Stranded Tanker. I've never done that on a time trial. That'll be interesting. And we're doing True Sons Elite eliminations and then breaking weak points. So very, I guess you could say, neutral challenges. It's not like you have to like burn enemies or something like that. You're just shooting weak points and killing True Sons. So I'm going to go ahead and set the difficulty down to hard, and we'll go crush these real quick. You've got a fan club here, Dodd. level up. I believe I am 4 levels away from getting the ninja bike. Finally. Oh, and Christian, just full disclosure, I did change some settings for my streams so it will pick up audio. So if you want to run your mic, the chat will be able to hear everything that you are saying. Just FYI. But if you prefer to stick with text replies, that is perfectly fine. I totally get it. So let's go to our first challenge here. It's going to be bank headquarters. Oh, let me show the build I'm going to be running for these time trials really quick in case anybody's curious. This is just my basic all-red DPS build. I actually did a build video on this. It's got high survivability on it. Between the armor rolls, the Reviver Hive, I've got a FAMAS with preservation on it, and then I have the unbreakable chest talents, as well as the 10% armor on kill that you get from the gunner spec. So there's a lot of survivability kind of baked into this, as well as tremendous amounts of damage output. So this is what I typically run for time trials, and that's what we're going to be running today. So if you're ready, Christian, let's crush this.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider says whoever's posted at the old CEO's office will have a key card to give you access to the vault.
That ongoing directives is just going to make this even more nasty. I'm going to go after the guys upstairs. Hello. Yep, speedrunning with the speedrunner in chat. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm no professional grade speedrunner by any means. But we're gonna set some pretty good times here, I think.
Checking for the key card.
Oh, key card. Whoops. That's what he meant by checking for the key card.
Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
Oh, that key card. Yes, yes, that key card.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
It's just the division, not the fucking division. That's our old title. We don't do that anymore. Not since the incident.
The vault's just up ahead.
Authentication successful. Access granted.
And yes, Dot, I'm going to skip the Warhound convoy. At least for now.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I want to knock out these time trials and then we'll get to shade farming.
Fucking division got into the vault.
It's cool. We moved the president.
Now I have a reason to farm Countdown too. I want to try that build for the Sacrum Imperium.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with a bank security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
Beginning search query.
Yeah, spawn camp these fools. Hey, where are you going? Why are you running? Bye. No witnesses. Just to add insult to injury, I'm gonna kill you all with my pistol. And actually, not gonna lie, this pistol is pretty nasty. This got some PF45 with strained rolled onto it. It gets pretty slappy. Oops. Getting in the way of each other here. Come on, Terminal, hurry up. It looks like I'm scratching my ass when I do that. You know when you just have that itch? Just, yeah, Yeah, Dragon, when we're done with the speedrun, I'll show you Onion's build.
It's President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter standby to extract him.
You're running the phlebotomist, aren't you? Mr. Onion?
Initiated.
Why are you so close to
Sound
it?
good. Isaac, do you have a way out?
Searching for a way out of the vault. Zero
It's like
matches.
explosions to the face?
It's a
Nah.
shit wristwatch. Okay,
I'm not gonna
let
worry
me
about
see.
that.
If you can punch through the
Ain't
west
got time to
wall,
worry
there's a
about
maintenance
that.
tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long
It
shot, but
just
it's the
runs
one we
right through the
got.
fire. Okay, I suppose that's one way to do it.
Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Open, open, open. Who's left? Oh, he's standing in the door.
Get him on comms.
Detected. Detected. Yes. Here. Wait, did we get that? Oh, I guess one of us gave him the earpiece.
Inbound to your location. Coming in over the edge. Keep your heads down. Gonna make a
Oh, the
hole.
poor saps. Why? Because I can. Get out from cover.
We see you. Clear to attach. Go, go, go.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will try to fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president. We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
We'll get him, ma'am. No, you won't. Spoiler alert. I hear Splody RC. See Splody RC. Ah, you got me anyways. That's fine. Yeah, I'm on fire. I get it. Oh, okay. Now I can't see anything. Hello, Roach. Just got him. There it is. Who's left? There it is. 10 out of 10. All right, and as promised, let me show you Onion's awesome build. The Phlebotomist. Got ourselves a Dr. Home. Nice Vector 45. 4-piece ongoing directive. Everything rolled to armor. A Raldi chest with perfect focus. And, of course, everybody's favorite, the Fox's Purse. Yeah, Dragon, you can jump in. We're just going to be knocking out some more time trials. And then probably jumping into Countdown for some farming. Or maybe we'll just go after resource convoys. I haven't decided yet. I'm not particularly feeling Countdown today. If you want to shoot me a friend invite... I have my privacy settings set pretty high, so it's going to show that I'm offline and all that. Never feeling Countdown? I know, Dodd. It's another one of those, like, necessary evils. Like, there's just not a better way to farm for specific gear pieces at this point. Fingers crossed that maybe Descent will add a new means of acquiring gear, but I don't know. I don't know how Descent's gonna go, to be honest. But this game definitely needs a new game mode. Honestly, I wish they would just make another map for Countdown. Oh, that too. Gamer tag is... let's see if I can just show it right there. There it is, right there. And yes, that's my real name. Orphan Crippler. Got it? ORPHNCRIPPLR. So there's some letters missing in there. do. Let's see, what's our next one gonna be here? Where is it? Where is it? Check here. Could do Liberty Island. Oh, that's in New York. The people? Oh god, the people? Yeah, you're not kidding. Alright, looks like we're going to New York.
Safe area detected.
Alright, so we've got Liberty Island, and then we've got the stranded tanker here. Let's do the Liberty Island one down here. There it is. Add friend. Friend. Alright, got you added. If you want to go ahead and... Actually, I'll send you the invite. It's not showing up under friends yet. I'll give you a minute here. Invite sent.
Another agent has joined your group.
All right, we got Dragon in the house. Whoop whoop. We're in New York, Dragon. And I'll give you the same heads up that I gave Onion. Is if you choose to opt into group audio, your audio will be recorded for this stream. Do, 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 do. Join us. Join us. You're out in the middle of nowhere? That's weird. Why is it showing you're out in the middle of nowhere? That's so bizarre. When you finally log in, we're heading down to Liberty Island for the time trial. In New York. Oh, no worries, Dragon. I just thought it was weird, because on our map it's showing that you're... Well, you were. Like just standing by a skyscraper in downtown New York. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Just beam these guys. Dragon. There he is. Dragon in the house. All right, you guys ready to speedrun this? Make sure it's procced. Let's do it. Kill all the things.
Agent, Black Tusk just arrived and scuttled a ferry with explosives. I'm hiding on another one of the ferries. They haven't spotted me yet, but there's no way I can take these guys alone. We need to get to Liberty Island to take out Keener. First, we need to clear out the Black Tusk by the terminal and secure a vessel. Ideally, the ferry I'm currently on.
Somebody behind us and upstairs.
For the agent.
Bad doggy, sit. Somebody's still alive back here. Ah, I see them. Just hiding out.
Taking the shot.
Intercepting enemy comms.
Explosive set. Detonating in 3,
Yeah, dog, that was a
2.
bit of a delay for sure.
I'm still here, Agent, but we're running out of time. I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it up and running.
Get those explosives ready.
Nice.
And move it. We're not leaving a single vessel behind.
Agent, you have to disable those explosives.
Explosives detected.
Blinding light. That's okay, I'm getting even closer to the ninja bike. And then, actually, Daw, there's one of your healer builds that you posted. I'm very intrigued, and I want to try that one too. So that'll be another build I will farm for once I have the ninja bike in my hot little hands. Just really don't want to do countdown. I'm not gonna lie, it's become so tedious. You know, once you've run it for, 1,000 times for a variety of gear, it's like, I don't have it in me anymore. I need some other means of farming for stuff. Oh, sorry, that's friend.
Explosives disarmed.
Shit. Black Tusk are closing in on me on the upper deck. I won't be able to...
Personally, I think the devs need to do something with Kenley College.
Division agent spotted on the upper deck.
It's a huge, unused map.
Engaging hostiles.
You could easily turn it into like a countdown-esque sort of game mode. Like, does anybody go into Kenley anymore at all? Unless you're like a brand new player and you're just going for the exotic? I'm pretty sure people just go in there once, get the exotic and the backpack trophies and whatever's in there, and then they never ever set foot in there ever again.
All right, let's get this ferry on a course to Liberty Island. Gotta admit, I can't wait to finally kick Keener's ass.
We'll go ahead and skip this cutscene. The light. Blinded by the light.
Unknown network detected.
Signals coming from below the statue. It's gotta be him.
Welcome to Liberty Island, agents. I see the division really went out of their way to give me their tired and poor.
Keener. He's tapped into our comms. Agent, ignore him. You know what your objective is.
Neutralizing the last EMP. Keener is fucked, sir.
All right, prepare for a full assault. All units, move in.
Black Tusk haven't arrived in New York by coincidence. They're here to get Keener. But why?
That, dear Kelso, is the $1 million question.
God
Sit down
damn
and
you,
sit.
Keener.
Good
Agent, I'm going radio silent for now. We don't want to telegraph our intentions to this fucking eavesdropper. Just don't
Come on
listen to
down.
what he says.
Don't be shy.
He will
Aye.
try to manipulate you. Kelso out.
Status. One spotted division on the island. But we're all set over here to receive the package. Deploy the Razorback.
System malfunctioning.
Oh, there's another one.
System back online.
The Razorback is ready to go, sir. Initiate. You need to disable the Razorback, but it will indirectly benefit your opponent. What'll you do, Agent? It's what you call a real catch-22. Sir, the division are approaching the Razorback. Do not allow the Razorback to be compromised. We can use its drones to locate and neutralize Keener. Defend it.
Razorback detected. Weak points detected.
on their way.
Weak points detected. Razorback terminal detected.
Do a barrel roll.
Weak points detected.
Sending reinforcements.
Weak points detected.
Go. Mop up the
Razorback
survivors.
disabled.
Oh, there's. Where the heck is this guy? Where'd you go?
Sir, the Razorback is offline.
That's just fucking great. Impressive work, Agent. I can see why they trusted you to carry out this op. You should come by the plinth so we can have a more personal conversation. Into the front entrance.
Open.
Inaccessible.
Let me
There's a
in.
service entrance around the back. You'll figure it out. All remaining units, initiate a final assault. Deploy everything we have southwest of the monument. Understand?
Copy that, sir.
Deploy the Marauder.
It's our last one, sir.
Just do it!
Marauder class quadcopter detected. System curtailed.
Oh, that was weird.
Sir, we've lost control of the Marauder.
Easy there, big guy.
Son of a bitch!
Sir, the Warhounds. They've been hacked.
Do something about it then.
We tried, sir. They're just jammed. There's no way to retrieve them.
God damn it!
System activated.
Oh my. There's a lot more Warhounds than when you play this solo. Oh, and if there's any new players watching, pro tip, if you shoot the doggo's legs, it goes straight to their health. Bypasses their armor. That's why we were all aiming for the legs. This was such a cool expansion.
Just a little further.
I wish they'd do another one. But I think it's a bit of a pipe dream at this point. There it is.
If you never take control, you'll never have control. That's the difference between you and me. That's why you're still an agent of the division.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Hostile incinerator turret detected. Rogue assault turret detected. Hostile assault turret detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected. Rogue stinger hive detected.
Oh, thank you, Dubsta.
Hostile
And welcome to
stinger
the chat.
hive detected. Rogue sniper turret detected. Hostile sniper turret detected.
We're knocking out time trials today. Yeah, he's got it.
What's your objective, Agent? What are you doing here? Do you really trust the people you work for? Do you even trust yourself? Who can you trust?
I forgot how long this goes on for.
Rogue, airburst.
Yeah, we get it. You like shade
detected.
tech.
Hostile airburst seeker mine detected. Rogue, explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Finally.
Systems rebooted. Initiate final sequence.
Dubsis says the amount of times I've done this for points for me and my clanmates, it's like torture. Oh man, tell me about it.
System.
I recently had to do it again, so I had enough resources, and let me tell you, I had to break that up over like 2 weeks because it's like 20 minutes in, and I'm just like, nope, I can't do it again. I can't.
You gotta do whatever you can
It's
to
too
prevent
much.
the launch of that missile, Agent. And once you've done that, do me a favor and kick Keener's ass.
It's like being forced to only eat one food type.
Sequence activated.
Unknown
At
biological
first,
compound
it's not bad, but
detected.
by the time you've had your, your 20th meal of the same food, you're just like, I would rather eat cardboard.
Imagine that.
Rogue assault turret detected. Hostile assault turret detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected. Rogue sniper turret detected.
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done wonders, Agent.
Yep.
It's tragic. I don't think you understand.
Sniper turret hurts.
I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind.
Rogue stinger hive detected. Hostile stinger hive detected. Rogue incinerator turret detected. Hostile incinerator turret detected.
This payload will
Next.
push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Rogue artillery turret detected. Hostile artillery turret detected.
Target lost. Manhattan.
Yep. That was Newt Keener.
You useless brainwashed puppet. You have no idea what you have just done.
Yeah, big talk. Come on down.
Entering contaminated area. Hostile defender drone detected. System disrupted.
Wait, how are you not shocked? Because I was standing too close or something?
I'm done playing with you. It'll be
I'm just gonna
over
continuously
real
stun lock
soon,
him.
Agent. Good for you. You're making.
That's it.
System activated.
Dunzo. Good time. Alright. Let's head back. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Why did I do that? Exit mission. There we go. Alright, since we're in New York, we can do Stranded Tanker next. I'm going to have to crank up the difficulty level a little bit here. So I'm going to head back to the settlement. Oh, if you run a Hasbro build, you can run around your stun-locked teammates. Well, that would make sense. Alright, so we're going to change the global difficulty to challenging for this next speed run. And then we'll go do Stranded Tanker. Let's see here. Yep, Stranded Tanker is on challenging. Oh, and Manning National Zoo is on there. I mean, I know I read it out loud earlier, but my brain finally made the connection. Let me grab my, my rooster patch. Here we go. All right, and to the Stranded Tanker we go. A rooster on a block. It is a rather bizarre choice and patch. Check out my giant red rooster. Yep, that's a big rooster. All right, we all here? All present and accounted for? Come on, dragon! 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 Actually, what is Dragon running? I'm just curious. Sorry, I'm getting Snoopy. What's Dragon got going? He's going Eclipse. Moment of silence for the Xbox One. Hey man, if I ever get to the point where my channel's getting some decent traction and I'm actually, I don't know, making a profit off of it, I will be doing some pretty big giveaways, starting with new Xboxes. I think there's a few of you guys that could definitely use one. Dragon! Dragon! There you are. Okay. Alright, you all set with your builds and whatnot? Let's do it. Challenging mode, Stranded Tanker. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, now it's active.
Time to take down Vivian Conley and hopefully get us one step closer to finding that son of a bitch Keener. We know that patrols of cleaners regularly head out through the west gate of their oil refinery. Let's exploit that opportunity and infiltrate their complex.
A lot of peacekeepers are dead because Keen has been using Conley. Find her and make it count.
Got 25 minutes to beat this. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that well under 25 minutes, I think. Manning National Zoo is gonna take a little longer. But that's okay. I haven't played Manning in forever. That'll be fun. Still alive. Why am I showing red? It's weird.
Division has infiltrated our complex. Could be a contamination risk. We can't let anything disrupt our operation. Oil is the fuel of our organization and our cause.
Sounds like Conley's
Okay, Dragon wants me to check out his build. We're gonna
invested
check
in
out his
this
build.
business.
I guess now you know which buttons
Oh, he's
to push.
fragging out here.
Agent, let's wreck
Ah,
that
he's running the
compound.
bleed backfire build. Except for no bleed, because of all the hazard protection. Very nice. Very nice. Where are the people? Oh, there are the people.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Looks like the reinforcements are coming from the cleaner's underground tunnel system. Find a way to block off access to the tunnels, or the place will be swarming with cleaners in no time. It'll also keep Conley from using the tunnel as an escape.
I do believe I just got the ninja bike. I did. I got the ninja bike. Yay!
I suggest you sabotage whatever parts of the cleaner's oil production you come across. Might piss Conley off and get her out of whatever hole she's hiding in.
Rhodes, I like the way you think.
You're growing on me.
I can finally make ninja bike builds. Or one ninja bike build, considering it seems to be kind of lackluster as far as exotics go.
Agent, I've deployed a surveillance drone to the area. I'll let you know if I spot Conley.
Oh, inspired by my no bleed build. I am honored. That's awesome. I thought it looked familiar. I was like, well, that looks really familiar.
Whatever they're cooling probably can't handle too much heat. Do whatever you can do to disable those pumps, Agent. Trust me, it'll be fun.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm standing in a combustible cloud, I suppose. I deserve that.
Looks like there's some more cooling pumps.
You want to get that one? I'll get this one over here.
Cooling pump system compromised.
See? I told you it'd be fun.
Oh, 2 Jonky boys. That's new. And I'm in a combustible cloud again. Wait, is there somebody else back here?
Let's see what else you can mess with that'll piss her off.
The division's roaming inside our complex, disrupting our production and endangering our most precious resource.
Dubsta says, the ninja bike backpack is good, but the memento is still the best exotic in the game. Whoops, sorry, this is what I get when I try to read and run. Agreed, Dubsta. From what I've seen, of course, now that I officially have the backpack, I can fiddle around with it, see what I can come up with, but enough other YouTubers have done their research that I don't think I need to do any more on my part. It's one of those, like, it's a fun exotic, but it's not going to be meta.
Detected.
Sounds like another
Memento's
great
just too good.
golden opportunity to me, Agent.
Oil refinery system compromised.
That's sweet music to my ears.
Oil refinery inoperative.
Come on out.
He's not gonna like that one bit. Good.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Watch out! That refinery is falling apart, and the pieces will have to land somewhere. Avoid the impact area.
Oh, hello. Blast Raiders here. Ow. Oh. Some stragglers. Oh, come on. Get out of there. There we go. Will the fire kill him? Damn. Oh, come on. Does anybody have any grenades? Just start throwing grenades up there. Come on. NPCs, you're killing me. You're killing me. Grenades out. Come on. It's kind of funny, but not.
Just caught sight of Conley on the tanker. She moved through the rift in the middle. Keep it up. You're right on her tail.
Dodd says ninja bag is trash and Memento is completely overrated. That's one way of putting it. I would say that, and from my observations, the ninja bag has more utility than anything. Because, you know, you're unlocking a whole bunch of attributes on gear sets that you wouldn't normally unlock. So you could get some, like, additional stability and accuracy and stuff like that out of it. But would you trade that for damage? Probably not, in most cases. Guess it depends on the content. Did you already hit it? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Open, open, open.
If the division gets beyond this point, they'll seriously compromise our progress and set us back months. We can repair the damage, but the threat is here and now. Our city depends on us.
Sounds to me like you're getting warm.
Oh, there's a chunky boy up there. Hit his satchel. He's just literally just standing there. Okay. There goes the satchel. Christian says I only use it for DZ to put pulse resistance on all my gear set builds. Yeah, that's a smart way to use it. Like I said, I feel like Ninja has more utility than anything else. So as long as damage isn't your goal.
But we're experts with fire. And with fire we'll eradicate the division. Just like we'll eradicate the virus and finish the job Joe Farrow.
It's not a bad, like, I don't know if I would necessarily say it's trashed here. It's just, there are better options. You know, it's not nearly as useless as the Sacrum Imperium, that's for sure.
Gas valve detected.
I've got a visual on Conley again. She's moved to the upper deck. Looks like she's preparing for her last stand.
Typical extremist, doubling down on her own insanity.
Open. Open. Christian, it won't let us progress. You have to catch up to us. I mean, we've got plenty of time, though. Here it goes. The chunky boy. There's a lot of chunky boys on this. And another chunky boy. Holy crap. And another chunky boy. How many chunky boys would you like on this mission? Yes. Climb. Dubster75 says the memento is good in the DZ, especially when you get stacks off agents you kill or when clearing a landmark and someone pops rogue on you. Yeah, I imagine once you're at full stacks, it's pretty nasty in the DZ. I only recently stepped foot in the DZ after years and years. I actually looked up what's going on here? Oh, there it is. Division came out in 2019, so it's been 4 years for me. Because when Division 2 first came out, that's when I made my initial entrance into the DZ, and that was the first and last time that I ever went in there. So, last stream that I did, I briefly went into the DZ. It's pretty much how I remember it, with some slight changes that they made. But, yeah. It's the Dark Zone's the Dark Zone.
In the control
It's not for
room.
everybody,
Get
that's for
ready,
sure.
Agent. It's time to end this.
Here we is.
Kick her ass, Agent.
For the longest time, I didn't understand why the division wouldn't recognize our work. What we're trying to do. I guess the only thing the division understands is that they're about to lose another agent.
Rhodes, that fire tower there. Anything we can do about it?
There's gotta be a power source on it somewhere. Destroying that usually does the trick.
You and I, we're all the same. Like the division, all our work is about providing the right conditions for life to prosper. But your ignorance is obscuring your ability to realize this. As long as you live, you'll be in our way.
There you go. Easy peasy. Power source knocked out. Tower disabled.
You really have no idea what you're doing. All we're compromising right now.
That's bad guy code for. You're doing really great. Keep at it.
I see you.
Gas valves detected.
Time to improvise. See if you can do anything with those valves.
On it.
Oil gas pressure redirected.
Come on down, Vivian.
You flushed her out, Agent. Now take her down.
Down she goes. Hey, who said that? Who said that? the ghost of Vivian.
Well, that was something. Fire.
Hey, I got an Imperial Dynasty. Anybody need a god-rolled Imperial Dynasty? It's all max rolled.
You did a lot today. We shut down the cleaner's oil pipeline, got rid of Conley. Keener can't use her to target the JTF anymore. One step closer to catching him.
Dragon or Christian? Do either one of you guys need a Imperial Dynasty exotic holster? I got one that dropped with max attributes on it. Nah, okay. That's fair. I will scrap it for exotic parts then. What about you, Dragon? You need one? No. Okay. All right, last one here. No one does exactly. Yes, nobody needs an Imperial Dynasty. Last one is going to be the Manning National Zoo. So let's head back to Washington, D.C. Head back to the White House here. Ready up, boys. I am running my Shepherd build. I did do a build video on it not too long ago. It's basically high survivability DPS. The points of survivability come from the 10% armor on kill from the gunner spec, the 10% armor over time from the preservation on my FAMAS. You can basically run any AR you want, but I like the FAMAS. And you get 20% armor over time, or armor on kill, if you're getting headshots. And then I've got the Unbreakable on the chest for basically an instant armor kit every 60 seconds if I need it. And then 2 armor rolls. I found that the 2 armor rolls are kind of like the sweet spot for this. Plus I have a Reviver Hive, so I have a lot of levels of survivability going with this build. And this is typically what I run for all my speed runs, because it's got great damage output, great survivability if I run into some problems, which I rarely do, but you never know. All right, so we're going to change the global difficulty back to hard here, and then we'll do some manning. Oh, and while that's going, I can show you the boys' builds here. We've got Onion Mints running his Phlebotomist build. So 4-piece ongoing directive. We've got the named Araldi chess piece Pristine Example, which comes with perfect focus. Now that focus actually works with the Dr. Home. And then Fox's Prayer knee pads. Armor on all the pieces, because the amount of armor that your teammates get from the Dr. Home talent is dependent on your character's armor. So the more armor that Onion's running, the more armor we all get. So since he's running max armor cores, let me go back. Since he's running max armor cores, we're getting big chunks of health back every time he gets a kill. Or anytime he marks a target and we kill the target once it's marked. And then he's running a Vector SBR for up close personal. He's got the TDI card custom, get that additional skill tier from it. Rolled with Sadist, since he is going to be applying bleed everywhere. Plus, with this build, we are getting a damage boost from ongoing directive. So this is a really great support build. And then we've got Dragon running the Backfire No Bleed build that is very similar to the one that I put out, or at least talked about. I can't remember if I did a build video on it, but I was at least experimenting with this earlier. And he recreated it and adjusted it to his liking, and he came up with this. So he's got 100% hazard protection going on here, or bleed protection. Is it 100% hazard protection, Dragon? I haven't done the maths on that. Let's see, you've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And then it looks like so you've got 70%. I'm doing some math wrong or something. Looks like it's really close to 100%. Oh, plus the hazard protection from the y'all. So that's 80%. Am I missing something? Oh, it's not showing. Oh, and then the 2-piece Cheska. 90%. Okay, I see it. 99%. Okay. Yes, I wasn't doing my maths correctly there. And you've got the 3-piece. It's weird because, like, on my screen, it's not showing that the hazard protection is active for the 3-piece bonus for the Uzina Getica, but it is active. So yeah, that would be 100% hazard protection. And then you've got Perfect Clutch. Great talent to run if you're running something like a SMG build, because Clutch is based off of critical hits. So you've got 60% critical hit going with this. So when you get low on health, it's helping you get that back. Then you've got the Obliterate, which is going to help with that damage output. So yeah, very solid builds. Can I inspect stats? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever actually tried. Let me see. I can inspect stats. Ha! There we go. We all learned something new today. You can inspect other people's stats. So 60% critical hit chance, 106.9% critical hit damage on his build. And then let's see. 1.3 armor, 1.3 million armor, and then there it is, 99.9% bleed resistance. He's got 300% critical hit damage. Clickbait. Yep. Absolute clickbait. Nice. Okay, let's knock out this last one. Starting to run out of time here, so this is probably going to be the last thing we're going to do on my stream before I got to get ready for work and get some stuff done before I head out. So, Manning National Zoo. Party up. Christian, I really don't play with others. I am very much a solo player. I have been, I would say, most of my life. Most of my gaming career. Always been a solo player. I've never done a raid. But hey, we're partying up. I'm playing with friends now, so it's just new, fun, and exciting for me. And we're catching it all on video. Dragon! There he is. He's floating. All right. Guys ready? Got the build you want? All right, let's do it.
The priority is to neutralize Emmeline Shaw, but you'll need to get control of the monorail system in order to reach her. The main entrance will be well guarded.
I think the last time I played Manning was on Legendary. When I beat this on Legendary with a bunch of randoms. And I believe I used my Legendary tank build for that. It was a Foundry Bulwark build.
Enemy communications.
We're under attack! It's the division! Everyone! This is it! You know what you need to do.
Oh, that's a floaty. Open, open, open.
Control room for the monorail system is further into the park. Looks like the quickest route is through the deep sea exhibit.
I actually really like this map. I think they did a phenomenal job. with its design and the overall aesthetic of it. Especially, I was blown away when I was going through the ocean exhibit here for the first time.
Intercepting enemy communications.
I was like, holy crap, you got the
Rainer, where are you?
We just got to the
octopuses
aquarium.
and all this cool
Fucking
stuff.
Finally. Okay, they're probably coming right to you.
We'll give them a nice, warm welcome.
Oh, secret boss fight? No, no secret boss fight. You're talking about the one where you like shoot all the beehives and he spawns, I'm assuming. 812 on Stranded Tanker. I have no idea what we got. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure you did it a lot faster. I mean, you are a professional speedrunner.
Rainer, what's your status? Rainer, come in! Shit!
Yeah, we'll have to check our times after this, see how we did. Honestly, haven't been paying attention.
Low-level radio repeater detected.
I know we're well within the mark. It's just, how
A repeater.
within the mark are we?
The outcasts must be using it to boost the range of their comms. Taking that equipment offline will make it harder for them to coordinate against you.
Do a barrel roll.
This is Hostetler! We need backup! Anybody in range of the Savannah exhibit? Head there now. Everybody else, fall back to the aviary and make sure no one gets through.
You should be able to fry that repeater by overloading the power supply.
Nice. Oh, come on, climb faster. There we go.
Shit!
Those shots are going wild.
Radio repeater
Nice.
disabled.
That'll cut the range of their comms significantly. Keep going. You should be coming up on a monorail station soon. The control room will be overlooking it.
I remember this part being the hardest on Legendary. Like this stupid area here.
Nearby echo detected.
Surprise!
I think I hit them.
position. Anybody seen anything? Hey, say again. I didn't get any of that. Anybody copy? Hello? Shit.
Looks like you're right by that monorail station.
Ooh,
The
barrel
control
roll.
room is just on the other side of the aviary.
Oh no, wait, this was the hardest part on Legendary, this aviary. This was difficult. Whoa! It's a splody.
Listen, they know about the monorail. You need to shut it down. Is anybody reading this? Disable the motherfucking monorail.
The bad people. Daniel says, I still can't believe we got a cooldown on combat rolls in PvE for the sake of PvP. So ridiculous. Agreed. But isn't that the story? It's always this balancing act between PvP and PvE. I mean, even Destiny is the same way. They nerf weapons that are perfectly fine in PvE for the sake of PvP, and vice versa. You'd think that there would be ways to individually tune all that stuff, but apparently not. I'm not a game developer. I don't really know how any of this stuff works, so. Oh, there are all kinds of cluster. Yeah, some serious hand-holding going on there. Daniel says, but they introduced multipliers for damage and armor, right? They could have the same thing for combat rolls, but they didn't. This was the easy answer. Yeah, they did introduce multipliers. I mean, just in my brief foray into the DZ, I can definitely tell you that the damage is very different. It's particularly annoying when you watch an ad roll back and forward like they were doing a gym session, but you can't and are killed because of it. Facts.
But you're inside the barricades. You should be able to make it the rest of the way on foot.
I mean, and movement is everything.
Tell them we're not afraid of them. Make them fear us.
Daniel asks, does Lady Death movement speed apply to combat rolls or just running? I believe it's just running, but I cannot say definitively one way or the other. I can't say I've tested that. That is an interesting question, though. If Dodd was in the chat, he'd probably know. Actually, I think he is in the chat, but he's also, like, distracted because he's doing speed runs the same time that we're doing speed runs. For Emmeline!
Kill me!
Oh, I don't like that minigun.
Explosives detected.
You're nothing!
Let's see, Daniel said, if it did, you could multiply combat roll speed in PvE that way, anyway. Nerd Talk. And Dodd just weighed in on it. He said, just running. So there we go. You've got your answer, Daniel.
Even if you kill me, you won't defeat me!
Nice, very nice. Just reached the 15-minute mark, and we still got 6 minutes to finish this up. We've got this in the bag, for sure. For sure.
Kill me! If you can!
Easy. To the Echo.
Echo nearby.
That's what mothers do.
Nice. Let's see. Daniel says, Dodd would be proud of me. I got Ninja Bike backpack last night. Didn't do anything with it. LOL. I just got the Ninja Bike while we were doing the stream today, Daniel. And Daniel says, thanks, Dodd. This is one of those dumb design decisions. People still chicken dance into DZ, so the Band-Aid didn't really solve anything. True. Alright, so let's check our times here. How did we do? Oops, that's not... So for Liberty Island, our best time was 15:49. For Bank Headquarters, actually, let's check our leaderboards. Liberty Island, view leaderboard. Jump to me. Sitting at rank number 256. For Bank Headquarters, we got a time of 9 minutes and 43 seconds. And that puts us at rank 470. For Manning National Zoo, we got a time of 16 minutes and 29 seconds. And that puts us at rank 306. And then for Stranded Tanker, we got a time of 17 minutes even. Boy, did Dodd say he did it in 8 minutes? I'm scrolling back on the text here. I think he said he did. Yeah, 8 minutes and 12 seconds. That's nuts. But on the leaderboard, we are at rank number 2,317 on the Stranded Tanker. Apparently, we can do a lot better on time compared to the rest of us, or the rest of the players. Holy crap. Alright, and that's going to do it for me today, guys. I need to get ready for work and take care of some stuff. So, unfortunately, I have to call it here. But I will definitely be on later this week when I have more time. I believe I have a day off coming up here pretty quick. So, I will set aside some time for some Division 2 shenanigans. Thank you, Onion and Dragon, for joining me for my PlayStation. This was a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys later.